You made the heavens, planted the earth, gave us stars for direction. But what was it worth if we don't have love? Oh, your perfect love. You filled the oceans, painted the sky, gave us each other. So tell me why, why we're lacking love. Oh, why we're lacking love. Oh, can't you see the darkness trying to divide? Yeah, you know it's up to us to keep shining bright and let our hearts stay lifted high. Oh, can't you see the darkness trying to divide? My Lord, you know it's up to us to keep shining bright and let our hearts stay lifted high. Oh, you can prophesy, speak in the tongues you made, but if you don't have compassion, how will they understand that we were made from love? Oh, we were made from love. Oh, yeah. Oh, can't you see the darkness trying to divide? My Lord, you know it's up to us to keep shining bright and let our hearts stay lifted high. Oh, can't you see the darkness trying to divide? Oh, you know it's up to us to keep shining bright and let our hearts stay lifted high. Time to spread more love. Oh, perfect love, supernatural love. Your love.
Good morning! It's time for a Cuppa Grata with a shot of expression and one squirt of reality. I don't have a co-squirt. Oh my God, what am I going to do? I'm going to sit here and just yap. What's up, buttercups? Welcome to Spirituality Gone Wild. You know, I'm going to keep this short, simple, and sweet. What's been real for me lately has been really stepping into this space of I don't give a flip. Now, I'm going to say the words are really I'm a little bit more extreme about it. But other people's opinions, how other people feel about you, and the amount of energy that you give to that in your life, is it serving you? Is that serving you at all? I mean, think about it. Who doesn't do something out there because they're afraid of what somebody might think about you? Just curious. You know, when we step into a space of knowing who you are, you get candid, you get real, authentic, and you speak. You speak. And that is one of the biggest things that I have been learning lately. I must speak what's true for me. That doesn't mean it's going to be true for you, though. It's just true for me. I mean, and that's all good, right? But yeah, that's just a big thing in my heart right now. I do want to share this. I am loving this book. This is not a plug. I love this book. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just open it and see what we get. How about that? And then I'm going to read it. Well, attempt to. Living virtuously. Virtuously. Living. Okay. It's the 28th verse of the Tao. Know the strength of man, but keep a woman's care. Be a valley under heaven. If you do, the constant virtue will not fade away. One will become like a child again. Know the white, keep to the black, and be the pattern of the world. To be the pattern of the world is to move constantly in the path of virtue without erring a single step, and to return again to the infinite. One who understands splendor while holding to humility acts in accord with eternal power. To be the foundation of the world is to live the abundant life of virtue. When the unformed is formed into objects, its original qualities are lost. If you preserve your original qualities, you can govern anything. Truly, the best governor governs least. In this verse, the word virtue is synonymous with nature or the Tao. By being one with nature, the sage is in the concert with the Tao and is a virtuous person in the daily life. Here is the Tao speaking about your personal path and also the Tao-oriented way of governing others. Govern others with virtuousness. Every person has an inherent capacity to spark massive changes that can lead to tranquility, harmony, and peace that are our heritage. Litzau calls this preserving our original qualities. Such qualities require the least amount of government, so it seems natural that we rule best by allowing our Tao nature, which rules least, to flourish. Living virtuously is what you do when you are permitting the Tao to guide you. Listening to your gut, listen to your internal instincts, listen to that thing that speaks to you that you know that you should be following with integrity. Be impeccable with your word. Be impeccable with your actions to the best of your damn ability. You know, I realize that it's not the easiest thing to always make decisions that are quote unquote within your integrity. Believe me, I know. There's some things that just kick your ass like, oh my God, you know you want to go do it, but you can't go do it because you know it's just not for you. You know, I mean, but there's this part of you that wants to, and I get that. But just think, like, what if you don't give in to that side of you that wants to do that thing that you know you probably shouldn't be doing and you know you're not in alignment with? So you just back off. And what if you do just sit and wait? What if you do? What if you just go back to serving people and loving them just for who that they are? You know, the what if game and playing the why is my life so damn awesome? That I'm getting from Brian Ridgway lately because he's just like the coolest. I mean, seriously, Brian, I'm loving him. But that whole concept of just questioning your life, why is my life so grand and so beautiful and so awesome? Why is it so glorious? Because I practice gratitude, most likely. I answer it myself. Anyway, I am not going to stay on a long time. This is just a quick jump in to say hello and to remind everybody that you have the power of your choices. You have the power to decide today which way you want to go. We make decisions today and we do things today that are going to affect what the fabric of our reality looks like tomorrow. Are you going to stay within the integrity of the fabric of that reality? Now, what is your integrity? It's whatever works for you, whatever is in alignment for you. It is not based upon the rules of society, but rather what falls within. It can't be what's working for other people because we're each in our own little universe, our bubble, our own bubble of reality. And what works for some does not work for others. And that's just how it is. Last night I was faced with serious, like, keeping my mouth shut. I didn't do a real great job of it, quite frankly. I got a little miffy for a minute, but I always know if I'm getting pissed because it's just, I'm not expressing my true gut feelings. To be angry was a reactive state of being and from my old system. But when I stopped and slowed down and realized I wasn't in a space of understanding. Now, I got really lucky because the person I was talking to said, you're not being super understanding. And I said, wow. Okay, let me take a step back. I was judging, not being willing to understand. I was just judging it. You're doing this, I'm judging it. So now I'm judging the judger that was judging it. Okay. All right. So when I hear, because I practice emotional intelligence, so when I hear I'm not being understanding, and this is something I teach to do, then I realize that I must walk my own walk and talk my own. I talk it, I'm going to walk it. So I took a step back and I thought to myself, what is real? What is real? What is real for the person who's saying I'm not being understanding? Then I asked, what is real for the person who I asked them? Okay, what is going on? What is real for you that you're making these decisions that I don't agree with? Again, I'm judging it. Oh my God, because I don't agree with it. I don't, but that isn't, it still has no bearing on me. It's just judgy. Anyway, you know, then a truth came out about coping skills and about the fact that we're all just doing the best we can with what we've got. And I said, I'm going to recognize right now that I was shaming and judging. And I want to recognize that everybody's doing the best they can with what they've got in the moment. And I'm going to love you right where you're at. And by the way, I'm talking about my son, just so you know. I mean, it was like a literal 5-minute tit tat that we were kind of going back and forth with. What was cool? There is no way, you guys, there's no way like 3 years ago he would have came back and said, hey, I recognize you're not being understanding. And that just wasn't the way that we spoke. And wow, what a gratitude moment to know that today he knows he can say, I, I know you're angry, but you're not being understanding. And God, it was just huge, huge. This is a big deal. Big, big, big. It's beautiful when you see your practices start to unfold in your daily life and in your interactions with other people and your communication with other people. I love that I teach this. I teach this way of being now, and it works for me. Not always guaranteeing it's going to work for you, but hey. So Wendy, what's up? I see you. Decide. Let's bring that up. Decide to decide for your own best interest. Damn right. Damn right. I've got my cards. I haven't pulled cards in a long time. I haven't even came on. I haven't even been on just to shoot the shit with you guys in a long time because I love to do that. Maybe I should do that a little bit more. I was thinking though, and I thought this would be really super cool. Tell me what you think. I'm thinking about taking you guys, I think, on a walking party with me every day. So in the last few months, I'm going to talk about something really vulnerable and real for me with compassion for myself as I share it. Um, I gained a little bit of weight last year, like 50 pounds, maybe 40, 50, something like that. Hey girl, what's up? I see you. Now, if you all have heard my story before, 21 years ago, I lost 150 pounds. I have kept it off for like a long, long, long time. So when I saw this happening, and I am 53, I realize there's a lot of other circumstances, but the real big circumstance, and yesterday I got really real with it. I was talking to Christy. Oh, wait till you guys meet Christy. She'll be coming on with me. Oh, I'm talking to her, and I said, well, drink coffee before I give you guys the truth. Cuppa Grata, man, Cuppa Grata with a shot of expression. And here's that squirt of reality for you. You know why I gained weight? Because I ate. Because I put food in my mouth and I chewed the shit and I swallowed it. Didn't move my ass. And that is a recipe for fat ass. Sorry. But it is. Well, in my case, I'm not saying anybody out there, if you're watching me and you got a fat ass and you're eating and you're chewing and you're bullshitting yourself, I'm sorry if you just got triggered, but it's the truth. Now I realize some people, oh, it's the hormones and it's this and it's that and it's yeah and it's it. No, yeah. I know, because I'm 53 and there's a hormone thing and it's coming and I got all that shit. However, I do know this from experience. That when I'm making choices, remember we're talking about choices here. When I'm making choices today, it's affecting the fabric of my reality tomorrow and the day after and the day after. You know, when you first start eating healthy again, you don't see any of these results for a few days. In fact, it might even take a couple weeks, but then all of a sudden you look in the mirror and you go, wow, I guess it's working. Cool, man. So we do things today, and in this society of instantaneous results, Instagram, Instagrow, all those instas, we're not patient, and hence we don't try or we don't do what we want to do, because we don't get the results we think we should be getting instantly, or we don't stick with it or whatever. And I speak for myself when I'm speaking because, I have nobody else to speak for. Yeah. I could speak for all of you, but I'd probably not get it right, most likely, if there were a right and wrong. So it's what it came down to with me thinking about going on a group walking thing is that, I'm just literally going to take you guys out for walks with me, and who wants to join me on the walk? And then one of you can pop in and talk to me while we're walking, and let's do this together, because I'm thinking I want a walking partner. Well, who better but you guys? We've been together for years, man. And I see Linda and Robert and Lynn and Wendy. I love you guys so very much. Oh my God. What is up? Dude, I haven't seen you, man. I saw you the other night, Robert. Linda, happy birthday. I just saw you. What is up, you guys? My God, it feels so good to be here with you right now. I'm loving this. It's been a long time. It's been a long time, been a long time. Lonely time. So, walking party. Why? Because I gained weight. Why? Because I ate and I sat on my ass. That's why. Well, I didn't sit on my ass doing nothing. I've been working my tail off. As a matter of fact, y'all know what I've been working my tail off on? It's called the Untamed Club. Spirituality Gone Wild now has a club that has courses. These courses are freaking rad. You want to learn how to communicate like I was just talking about I was doing? It's the best. It's so freaking cool. So freaking cool. I love our Untamed Club. Mm-mm-mm. And I'll put a link in there. I'll put in a link in there after. Linda, you're in our Untamed Club. You should check out Emotional Hygiene. Emotional Hygiene is really freaking good. There's also a couple cool ones from David Strickle, the Stream of David, who I will be on with today. I'm going to be on with David today. Life is happening. Life is happening. Life is happening. Life is happening. Are you going to start living the mother flipper? Pooper? Pooper? Are you going to start living it? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, baby. Linda. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Ooh, feels good to be with you too. Look what I have, guys. I haven't pulled cards in forever. Shall I pull a card? Shall we pull a card? Shall we pull a card? Somebody give me a question. What's going on with you today? Let's have fun. I love having fun. Have you read Untamed? No, I haven't, but that sounds phenomenal, Wendy. I have not read that. Let's bring that up. She wants to know if we read Untamed by Glennon Doyle. I have not. I love that word, untamed. Untamed. Just think about it. Just wild, free, explosive energy flying all around you, sparks just emanating off of you. Living untamed. What is that? To live in that just awesome space of knowing who the flip you are and not giving a rat's patootie what somebody else thinks about you. I I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Don't do it. I am gonna do it. Don't do it. I'm telling myself, don't do it. But I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Ready? Can I get in trouble for playing a song? Not a song, but who knows? They knocked me out. They knocked me out. I'm gonna bring this up. Okay. Now, there's something really important. If you have anything today, anything that bothers you, in any way, shape, or form, or anybody who has anything to say that knocks you off your freaking happy bliss bubble, then here, listen to this.
My business. It ain't my business.
It ain't my business.
Fuck it.
Fuck it.
Fuck it.
Fuck it.
Fuck it.
Fuck it.
I don't give a fuck.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
I don't give a fuck.
I don't give a fuck. We don't give a fuck. Sorry, Facebook, you may take my ass down for that one. I know you're laughing. I see it. Because I just said exactly what you want to say. I don't give up. What? I don't give a. I don't give a. And it's not a smart ass way of saying, I don't give up. It's more of a, you don't agree with how I live my life? I don't give a fuck. You don't agree with whatever? That's your perception. I love you. But actually, there is one better than just saying that. Hi, Safi Boo. I am going to read that card. There is one better than that. And I'm going to tell you what that is right now. I am. And it is from Brian Ridgway. It's, I love you so much. I don't give a fuck what you think. I love me so much. I don't give a fuck what I think. Don't care. It's not about you, not about it. Just don't, no. In other words, we put so much energy into things that truly, do they really matter? In the long run of it, does it really matter? The thing that you're putting your energy into, when you could be putting your energy into being a service for somebody, showing up for somebody. You could be putting your energy into creating that piece of artwork that you've been dying to do, but then somebody said that you sucked and you're like, believe that shit. So now you're not drawing anymore. What's wrong with you? Get that freaking pen out. Get the paint. Get the paint. Throw it against the thing. Get the paint. Quit waiting. You guys. I love you. Yeah. Spirituality has gone wild, just in case that you're wondering, or you just tuned in and wonder who the flip I am. I am Debbie G, and I've got the mouth of Gibraltar. Okay, so you have a question for the cards, Linda. Who am I? Who is Linda? Linda.
I lost my sound because I did, which means it's probably time for me to get off of this thing. I lost the sound. Or, yeah, I don't know. Did it come back on? If it came back, it might have came back on. I don't know if it came back on. Did it come back? It's back now? Okay, yeah, because my headphones died. So I had pulled the angels, Linda. This is everybody. Check it out, because you always know it's collective. So I pulled angels and spirit guides. And now listening. So when we ask who am I, or you ask that question, the only space that you're ever going to see it is in your meditation, truly in your heart conscious space, taking a deep breath in And then listening, not with your ears, but with your heart. And your heart speaks and knows all. Your heart speaks and knows, your heart speaks and it knows everything. Listen to your heart. And we've got a lot of abundance coming today. A lot. And the abundance comes in so many different ways and shapes and forms. And so one of the ways that we need to look at abundance coming into our life is getting into appreciation. You already have abundance in your life. So looking at your life right this minute and finding all of the things that you can appreciate about it brings more in. Okay, so this is to pay attention to what's happening now. Remember, if you are manifesting right now today, if you are making choices and doing things today that are going to affect your tapestry of tomorrow, your woven tapestry of life that's happening for you in your reality, then it's safe to consider that it's probably time to get an appreciation and start loving everything that you have in your reality because you manifested that shit yesterday. Get thankful and grateful for what it is that sits inside right with you now. You manifested that yesterday. Now we're working on today for tomorrow. You guys feel me? You get that? Oh my God. I love that, right? Seriously. Love who you are, where you're at. Who are you, Linda? You are me. That's who you are. We are each other. We are a divine reflection of one another. I made a post the other day with this really cool filter, and it simply is about us being the kaleidoscope, the mirror kaleidoscope of each other, right? Self-love. Francisco, I swear to God, I love you more. Oh, I could just squeeze. Francisco Javier Osa, if anybody does not know who he is, please go follow him. Please put your link into the chat. He is truly the most badass young man. I love you. Francisco, you missed my fuck it. It was back in the beginning. I'll send it to you though. I had to save this off of freaking TikTok. It was so good. Oh my God. It's just, so today, that is our actual self-love tip today. That is it, just in case anybody, isn't he? I know he is totally love. So today we're going to go forward. We're going to listen to our inner guidance. Okay. We're going to listen. We're all in abundance already. We're sitting in the abundance that we manifested yesterday. And, oh, it's great. Now, here you go, Francisco, for you. I'm going to bring it up one more time. Okay. You're going to, dude, this is, I can't even hardly stand it. I can't hardly stand it. I swear to, oh, shoot. Let's see if you can hear it. I'm like really blowing chunks on this today. It's a crack up. Oh my God. Because I muted.
I don't give a fuck.
Okay. This is for all you all out there. This is how to have your self-love today. I promise you, if y'all do this and just make it a fuck it kind of day, it's gonna rock.
My business. It ain't my business. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
Fuck it. That is your self-love tool for the day. Okay? I'm serious. No more pussyfooting around bullshit. No more of it, guys. It's time. We're pulling our pants up by our bootstraps again. Up. Yep. And we're going to do this again. And we're going to do it. And when people are going to come at us and we are going, it is not my business. And the minute you start thinking about what so-and-so and so-and-so and so-and-so, he said, she said, he's doing, she's doing, blah, blah, it is not my business. I don't give a fuck. Okay? That is an interesting meditation. Is it not? Yes, give a fuck less. Thank you, Francisco. Yes. You see, look, it's an extreme word. And then if anybody is curious about the word fuck, then what you need to do is you need to go watch Osho. And you need to watch Osho with the word fuck. Just Google it or put it into YouTube and watch it and watch all the variances. You see, word is just word. Intention behind the word and the energy is the word. Y'all feel that? I don't care what you could say, I don't give a fuck. You could say, I want to fuck. There's all kinds of ways you can use a word. It's all behind the intention that you have for it. Ian Morris, I love you. No fucks given. Damn, hot damn. So that is our self-love tip of the day. Wendy, actually, I think that the way that you've put this, we're going to stick with that. No fucks given. Okay? And I do hope John Fiore does come on and watch this. In fact, John, I'm going to send this to you. You know why? Because I think you're going to appreciate that. Right, Ian? Right? Right? Love it. No fucks given today. No fucks given. We could like make a song out of it. Look at this. Yes, this is why right here. When you say I don't give a fuck, it releases everything. Yeah. Yeah, right. Not my circus, not my monkey. Not my circus, not my monkey. Not my circus, not my monkey. That's right. Not your circus, not the monkey. Rather be the 100th monkey. Be the 100th monkey. Be that one. Be the change. Be the 100th monkey. Be the one that does shit differently. Be the one that just steps into their truth without wavering from it. Be the one that has balls to the walls to stand up in this world and be who you are and know that you are a glorious divine spark. Quit fucking around. In fact, Francisco talks about this all the time. Just get real with yourselves. Nobody did anything to you. That's over. That's over. All that's done and over with. It's all about our own perceptions and how that we perceive and then how that we treat others. It's so simple, really. And us humans, we complicate shit. We complicate everything all the time, all the time, all the time, all the time. Just complicate the crap out of it. And that's just not working for me anyway. And that's really the key, and when it stops working, it's time to do something different. And I've been saying that for a long time, but today I pulled the love card. Oh yeah. Pulled the love card. Why did I pull this? Love, self-love is what you're seeking. What you seek is seeking you. I had an experience. I've been alone for a long time. You guys know that. So when somebody comes into my vortex that sparks my interest, I always find it interesting when I get to observe myself in that state and who I am today and the decisions and choices I have to make today versus what I had to make back then. I was just faced with one of those, and I had to ask myself the biggest question in the world. What would somebody that loves themselves do? And I got that from Teal Swan. What would somebody that loves themselves do? The challenge of a lifetime. If you truly love yourself, what would a person who loves themselves do? It's real easy to make those choices when they're just the little minute things, the easy shit. But when it comes down to, am I going to go have that in and out, or am I going to have that, energy drink versus iced tea or something natural or whatever? What would, come on, think about it. Somebody type that in the chat. What would someone that loves themselves do? What would someone that loves themselves do? So in my case, my divine partner, I do know that I am my divine partner. I am that I seek. But there's going to be somebody who comes along who mirrors me. Is this person going to make me happy? Happy, period, happy. Well, yeah, in the very beginning, when all of the energy's flowing and all of the circuits are on fire and like you're like horny as shit, you want to you just shred them. Yeah, then y'all gonna be happy for a second, okay? Because you got all those things going through you and it's yummy. But that shit goes away. Because that's how us humans are. It just, until you spark it again, because you can always do that too. But they aren't going to make you happy. See, that's the kick in the ass. Now, what I've discovered recently is that I love myself because I made a decision for myself. Because what would someone who loves themselves do? Exactly what I felt I did. Stayed in my integrity. Best I can. Going against the fabric of my body. Hello. Anyway. So, love. What a word. Even love can even be a trigger for some people because you've got some shit attached to it from way back in the day. And believe me, I get that because I used to too. And I was like, you say love and it didn't always bring something yummy up for me. Sometimes it felt like responsibility, oh yeah, I love so-and-so. Yeah, I feel, or you get into a relationship and you love them and, oh my God, I'm not showing you enough love. I'm not giving them enough love. I'm not doing enough. I'm not doing enough. I'm not this enough. I'm not that enough. And then all of a sudden we tell ourselves this old story and then we think we're a giant walking piece of shit. That is not true anymore. That is not true anymore, you see. You get to make choices where it's not true anymore. And you're the only one who will make you happy. It's a giant fucking responsibility to put somebody else's happiness on your head or for them to put it on your head, for frick's sake. Don't put it on their head. Nobody put that shit on anybody's head. Please stop that. Just stop. Stop thinking that so-and-so needs to make you happy. Jesus, wipe your own ass. Just saying. It's true. It's just, well, no, it's true in my role. I don't know if it's true for you. So one more. And what is a relationship? I've forgotten. Yeah. We have forgotten what sex is like. We have plenty of relationships, I think. Well, I don't know. I don't know. So I pull the relation. You can't make this shit up, man. Okay, so relationships. Let's talk about that. Relationships. In relation, you relate. You get a nice little ship together. No, I don't know. Relationships. Everything is a relationship. Everything is a relationship. You have a relationship with your car. You have a relationship with your house. You have a relationship with your dog. You have a relationship with everything. There is a connection to everything. There is a relationship in all things. In relationships between men and women, I am currently in a course called Your Perfect Man by Brian Ridgway. Brian's going to be on with me Friday. And if y'all think that I'm a hoot, and Francisco, you're going to love this guy. He tells it like it is and straight from the gut. And I love that. So anyway, he's going to be here. Anyway, I've been taking this because I'm helping him with some marketing and things like that. But one of the things I've discovered is just relationships are, which I knew, but relationships are with everything. Everything. But the relationship with ourselves. How that you treat yourself is how that you're going to teach others to treat you. And you say, that person's treating me like shit. And who is the fucking common denominator that taught them to treat you like shit? You. Oh my God. Yes. You. Who else? George over there didn't do it. Oh no. Angel, did you do it? Linda, what about, did you? Who's the common denominator? I am. I am the common factor in all relationships. Now, because I'm the common denominator and I teach people how to treat me, what does that mean? I better be practicing some self-love, because if I'm not, people might just go and try to treat me like shit. And then I'm going to get all butthurt. I'm going to need I'm going to need a victim butthurt emergency kit with a special hemorrhoidal pad. and some tissues from my freaking issues. And I don't want to go back into victim syndrome. It's like the VD. That shit's contagious. Got to bust that victim syndrome right the smack down where it's at. That's what I'm telling you what. Healing hearts connecting. Absolutely healing hearts connecting. The fact that you are so whole and perfect the way you are in relationships. I mean, they're work. It's what they are. Their work. To be understanding and to see things from another person's perspective. So interesting to see things from somebody else's perspective. What is real for another human being? What might be going on for them before I step into some space of judging the shit out of them, which is what I was talking about earlier, which was what I was doing with my son last night. So, anyway, relationships are everything in our life. Everything about our life, starting with us, is relationships. We teach others how to treat us by the way we treat ourselves. And relationships are the very thing that we get to work on literally almost every day. Well, no, actually, we do work on them every single day. I don't think we miss one. Angel, I kick his ass so fast. You're kind to yourself. Good. Yeah. Good. Clarity. Clarity. Angel, you are sharing clarity with us right now. I woke up and knew I could move on because you had clarity. Clarity, I love that word. When you think of clarity, you think of something, think of crystalline water. How clear it is. Clarity. That's the kind of seeing and knowingness that you want to come from, right? Clarity. Clarity to really see yourself for who you are and not the old story of who you told yourself you were. Transformation of it into who you are is possible. Y'all been watching me so fucking long. How much has it changed from 3-4 years ago to now? Clarity. So good when you feel clarity, right? Yeah. And how do we feel clarity? By getting quiet and listening. And probably not calling Tom, Dick, Harry, and Jane to get their opinion about some shit that they're just going to give it to you out of from their perspective. Not saying that sometimes we don't need to talk things through, because we do. So you were the 100th monkey on the other stream. I love that you were the 100th monkey. That is very good. 100th monkey. Be the 100th monkey. Being the 100th monkey is a phenomenal way to be. And what that simply means is to be the change. Be the change. So I am going to share just a little goody about the Untamed Club. I'll put a link in later. I'm seriously, how fun would a walking group be? I'm going to do some thought about that today and then see who kind of wants to join me on that little journey where Debbie's going to get up off her ass and walk and take you with me. Well, heck, if I'm going to take anybody, I'll take you guys with me. Jeez, Jiminy Crickets, man. Okay. Here we go.
Hi, I'm Steve Weber, co-creator and host of the American Gumption Morning Show. The Spirituality Gone Wild Untamed Club is a dynamic platform of spiritual synergy. Our co-creators are some of the most sensational spiritual leaders out there, and you get unlimited access to their content, all located in one place. The Untamed Club is full of personal and spiritual growth tools, countless hours of content, a number of courses, and many more things that you can use to raise your vibration and lift your soul energy. Whether you're seeking connection, collaboration, community, or communication, this club is for you. Feed your spirit the nutrients it deserves and try the Untamed Club for free today. I hope to see you there.
Isn't he just the cutest thing ever? Oh my God. Did you know that Steve Weber, thank you, Steve, by the way, Steve Weber was hired by Bubba Gump Shrimp. And for like 15 years, he played the part of Forrest Gump sitting on the bench outside of Bubba Gump Shrimps. So if you've ever been to a Bubba Gump Shrimp and met somebody who looked and talked a lot like Forrest, well, there you go. That is our wonderful Steve Weber with the American Gumption Show. Did you know that we had an American Gumption Show? We do. So later today, I'm going to be on with the Stream of David. And you all know, bring those questions. Bring those questions. Bring those questions. It is going to be dynamite today because, you know, the energies are high. The energies are high. In fact, you know what? Let's get them higher. For all of you right now, because I love you, I'm going to give you a little bit of La Diva. I want you, if possible, to stand up and get your boogie on. Shake it, do the chakra shake. Okay, you know how you start and you just, whoo. I want you to get up and I want you to shake it, baby. Gotta love it. And I love you guys so very much. Walk it off, walk it. Yep. I'm going to leave you with these words from David Strickle. Or the stream. Always look for the light. For the light is always looking for you. Amazing, isn't it? Life. Gotta love it, man. Today you can choose to live. You can choose to live and you can choose to feel. What does it mean to live? It means to feel. So I'm too afraid. I don't want to walk through that. I don't know what's going to happen. You're feeling something, right? Well, I'm just pissed off. You're feeling something, right? We already learned the fuck it tool, so you don't need to worry about being pissed off today at all. Like, no need for anger because you got a fuck it tool. the fuck it tool. You know what? Like literally, that just should be a thing always. Choose to live today like today is your last day, because you don't know whether or not that it is. You don't know if this is your last breath right this very second. So why are you wasting time with thumbs up your asses? Why do I waste time with thumbs up my ass? Complaining or looking at a reason that I can't do something. No more. So today, pop the thumbs out the butt, and we are going to step into our power. And I'm speaking to myself here. I hope y'all know this. I'm telling Debbie today, you guys are getting my morning motivational Debbie talk that I usually am telling myself in the mirror. Pop, thumbs out the app. Okay, now I'm going to live today and I'm going to feel today. And I'm going to understand where those feelings stem from. And I'm going to not react from them. And I'm going to go forward with intention and unconditional love to the best of my ability, and who may be of service to in gratitude. Hold the light, shine the way. Hold the light, shine the way. Jed, it's not even a thing. Everything's always exactly as it should be. Not a trip. So with that, I think, who are you grateful for? Who are you grateful for? Okay, put it in the chat. I'll check later. Thank you all for chilling with me today. I love you. I love you tremendously. Bye.